I will end you, little man. There is 100 ways I can kill you, and even more ways to torture you. You think you felt pain before? After this, you will understand. You will understand. After this, MK Ultra is gonna feel like a field trip to Disney World. After this, 50 Shades of Grey is gonna feel like 50 Shades of Baby Blue. Do you understand me, you little turd? Weeby, calm down and just draw the two cards. He's like a little kid. We can't even take him to the library anymore. I kind of feel like tabletop games are sort of the gateway game to raging in a video game. Like flipping a Monopoly board translates to flipping your PC in a few years, except one is a lot more expensive. Just a thought. Tabletop games kind of fell off because video games exist. I'd rather gamble all my money on an anime horse girl game than a game of Connect 4, and I bet that's the case with most of you. But let's go back to our roots and explore the world of tabletop games. Back when I was just a wee lad, my parents would buy me all kinds of tabletop games. We had all the classics like Uno, Sorry, Connect 4, Monopoly, and Battleship, and also a bunch of random obscure ones that I don't remember. If you were wondering, yes, there were many instances of fighting, especially Uno where you could stack ×2 cards against each other. So much blood. Ugh. But right now, I want to focus on these two board games, King of Tokyo and Munchkin. Firstly, King of Tokyo. I am the King of Tokyo! Back when I was like 10, I would play this game any chance I got. And, this is not an exaggeration, I won every single time. I think I lost twice, and I know I've played this game at least 100 times. The game is you're a monster trying to take over Tokyo, and you can do that by either killing all the other monsters, which are the other players, or get 20 points. You could also get these cards that can buff you. Oh yeah, it was also a dice game, so I think I was just extremely lucky in this specific board game. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I put my entire luck stat into King of Tokyo, because the amount of insane plays I've pulled are insurmountable. It probably would have been better to put all my luck stat into like CSGO cases, or anything actually profitable or worth note. That game's just gambling, right? If my target audience was the 3 diehard King of Tokyo fans, I would tell you all about my spectacular exploits, but alas, it was not meant to be. Everyone who is watching this, buy King of Tokyo. It's a goated board game, and if it gains enough recognition, we could set up a King of Tokyo tournament. And a little tip, always go for killing the other monsters, never go for the points. In my 100 games, winning by points has never worked out. This goes for life in general, by the way. Always push people down instead of working towards pulling yourself up. And also, all other YouTubers are bad people, so you should only subscribe to me. You know what? Come and find me in King of Tokyo. This is my address. Come and challenge me. I will beat you harder than your husband after 8 beers. You heard me. Okay, maybe we should move on to the next board game. Munchkin! The goal of this game was to progress through 10 levels, and whoever gets to level 10 first is the winner. You can go up levels by defeating monsters, which also gives you treasures that can buff you permanently or temporarily. There's also different races and classes with their own buffs and debuffs. And yes, the game has cards and dice, so luck was still very much a factor. Munchkin was actually the whole reason I thought of making this video. I was hanging out with my 2 friends and we were just bored, so we decided to play some Munchkin for old time's sake. In this game, oh my god! Get 3 dudes who are way too overcompetitive into a game of Munchkin. So unbelievably fun, yet so unbelievably terrifying. Here's the thing about this game. The temporary buffs I mentioned can actually also be applied to monsters, and then there are buffs specific to monsters, and then there are curses which debuff the player. So, if you're the first one on level 9 and you encounter the very easy to beat level 6 Shrieking Geek, all of a sudden it's actually an intelligent, ancient, humongous Shrieking Geek with a mate, and also has a flame poison potion, and there's also a wandering level 18 Squidzilla, and you're cursed with Malamira, and you lose your foot gear. That's it, I'm sending you to the Freak Dungeon after this. Wait, what? Guess I need to roll to run away. Weeby, what's the Freak Dungeon? I'll run away from the Shrieking Geek first. Weeby! Those 6 games of Munchkin were utter chaos. If you won the previous game, it guarantees you will not win the next game. I remember I won the first game, and then my friends proceeded to absolutely gangbang me until my friend was to level 8, and then me and my other friend brutally slaughtered him until we were all at level 8. The more players there are, the more teaming there would be. Not to mention there are more cards in circulation, which means there's more debuffs to you and buffs to the monster. Also, as overcompetitive as we are also diabolically petty. My friend was at level 8 and he was able to beat this really difficult monster that we buffed up, of course. So, he was just about to win the level when my other friend brought out the Polymorph Potion card. This card is worth 1,300 gold pieces, which makes it the most expensive card in the entire game. It has the insane effect of defeating any monster and gaining all its treasure, and the only downside is that you don't gain the level. This could easily be the best card in the entire game. You're expected to use this when you encounter some really powerful monster that you can't beat but has a mound of treasure. However, all these cards can technically be used at any point in the game as long as it's applicable. And my friend used it on my other friend's monster, so he didn't gain the level. It wasn't even the winning level. I wouldn't be able to think of that strategy, but it technically works. As a kid, board games were all fun and games, but as you grow older, it becomes a mental, psychological, and intellectual battleground. Tears will be shed, humanity will be lost, and it will be the funniest experience ever. Right now, text your friends, tell them to meet up and play a tabletop game, preferably one with sabotage. Also, can I join? I cannot recommend playing King of Tokyo and Munchkin enough. These games are insanely fun if you're a kid, and a whole different kind of fun as an adult. I bet there are a ton of other games like this one I just mentioned that are as equally or even more chaotic. And I didn't even get into card games in this video. Didn't even mention Top Trumps. Oh my god! The wave of nostalgia that rushed through my head just now, y'all better subscribe so we can make a card games are underrated video.
I'm not wearing pants right now. Don't ask questions, I'm the one who asks questions. Anyways, my nose is a little stuffy right now, so if you can tell something's off with my voice, that's it. And yeah, so please comment down your favorite board games and recommend me some board games in the comments below. I won't buy them because I just used almost $80 worth of gamer subs, so I am broke right now, but still comment down something because it's good for the algorithm. So that's about it. Certified Weeby fact is that adult videos used to be played in theaters, and as you could tell, that wasn't exactly very optimal for adults to go to theaters and watch it with a bunch of strangers. Thank God home videos came, or maybe we won't have adult videos in or currently, you know? Okay, yeah, cool.